Dr. Benjamin Goldberg, archaeologist, obsessed with forgotten histories, and Professor Eva Adams, linguist, specializing in extinct languages, stood before the gaping maw of the newly discovered temple, its entrance carved with glyphs older than any known civilization. The air thrummed with an energy that felt both ancient and intensely alive. Dust motes danced in the shafts of light filtering through the collapsed ceiling, illuminating walls etched with scenes of unimaginable antiquity. Benjamin, his breath catching in his throat, pointed to a massive stone door, sealed for millennia. Behind it, he sensed, lay the heart of the discovery, a library surpassing anything humanity had ever conceived. The air crackled with unseen energies, faint whispers of a forgotten tongue brushing against their ears. The sheer scale of the structure dwarfed even the Great Pyramid, hinting at a civilization beyond human comprehension. This was not merely older than the Torah or the Bible. It was a prehistory that redefined history itself. Inside, amidst shelves that stretched into the echoing darkness, were scrolls and tablets of materials unknown to modern science. Elara, her fingers trembling, carefully deciphered a passage, her eyes widening with disbelief. The texts didn't just describe future religions, Judaism, Christianity, Islam. They detailed their rise, fall, and evolution with astonishing accuracy. It was as if the scribes possessed precognitive abilities. At the temple's center, on a shimmering obsidian altar, rested a single book, bound in a material that seemed to absorb and reflect light simultaneously. Its cover bore 3 words, etched in a language that somehow resonated within them both: the Holy Book of Omar. The book detailed a final, devastating genocide, a global conflict unlike anything humanity had ever imagined. But it didn't end in despair. The narrative concluded with a breathtaking account of God's intervention, a divine liberation of the Palestinian people, saving them from utter annihilation. The book spoke of the end of a demonic reign, a world cleansed of darkness, and the dawn of a truly free humanity. As Eva translated the final passages, a blinding light filled the chamber. The glyphs on the walls pulsed, then faded, leaving behind only smooth, unmarked stone. The Book of Omar vanished, leaving behind only the faint scent of ozone and a profound sense of peace. The temple, seemingly having served its purpose, crumbled into dust. Benjamin and Eva, shaken but profoundly changed, emerged into the blinding desert sun, carrying the weight of a revelation that redefined everything they believed about history, God, and the very nature of reality. The biggest discovery of all time had been made, and its impact would ripple through the ages, shaping a future they could only now glimpse.